हरिः कन्ना।
So now let's understand the basics of array and what is an array and some information about the array. So NumPy's main object is the homogeneous multi-dimensional array or multi-dimensional array. So what is that multi-dimensional array? What does it consist of? So this multi-dimensional array is a table of elements, usually numbers. So, but these are all of the same type. Okay, these are all of the same type. And this multi-dimensional array can be indexed by a tuple of non-negative integers. And in NumPy, dimensions are called axes. So if you remember in pandas, we used to call them as a dimension. So 2 dimension data frame, 1 dimension data frame. So similarly, we call those dimensions as axes. For example, if you take 2 dimensions, we'll have x axis and y axis, and if you have 3 dimensions, we'll have x axis, y axis, and z axis. So let's take one example so that it will be much clear. So it's 1 2 1. Okay, for example, the array for the coordinates of a point in 3D space, that's 1 comma 2 comma 1. How many axes it has? This is in 3D space, but it has only one axis. Okay, but it consists of a three. This is a point. This is a point in 3D space. Obviously, it's a point in 3D space. So 1 comma 2 comma 1, obviously it's a 3D space point. If you have 1 comma 2, it's a point in 2D space, whereas this is a point in 3D space which consists of all 3 dimensions in that. So but how many axes it has? It has only one axis as per the numpy, as per the numpy's axis definition. It has one axis. So that axis has 3 elements in it. Those are 1 2 3. Okay, so it consists of 3 elements but only one axis, and it's a coordinate, it's a point in coordinates of a 3D space. So let's take one more example. So in this example, it has a length of 3. So if you see in this example, this array has 2 axes. The first axis has a length of 2 and the second axis has a length of 3. Okay, so the numpy's array class is called ndarray. ndarray. So it's also known by the alias array. Some people simply call it as an array, but purists, data science purists specifically mention ND array. Even I also would like to say array, ND array, not array, because if we say array, there will be huge confusion. When you say ND array, it would be very clear. So note that numpy.array is not the same as the standard Python library class array.array, which only handles one-dimensional arrays and offer less functionality. So the more important attributes of an ND array object are, we're going to see those important attributes of an ND array object in our further slides.